Hello again, comrades. Okay, first let me arrange my stuff, then I will talk to the barkeep. Hello, barkeep. Uh, I've got a question. I have a reason to believe Strelok stopped here. Is he still around? Wait here in the bar? No, you narrowly missed him. He passed by yesterday. I told him that a lot of people were looking for him, but he was adamant that he couldn't stay to chat. He was with 4 other stalkers headed north. I reminded him that the brain scorcher is active again, but he didn't seem to mind. Bought up half of the food in my kitchen and off they went. I'd call him a fool if he hadn't already survived all those years in the most dangerous parts of the zone. You say he wasn't alone? He had a few companions with him. Tough, experienced stalkers from the looks of it. Not a bunch of greenhorns for sure. Part of the reason I didn't really try to stop them. They all seemed to know what they were doing. So Strelok was last seen going past the barrier. I am on a mission to find them, and it seems it just got that much harder. That is what you get when you try to pursue a legend. I bet he set his sights on the Chernobyl nuclear power plant again. Getting there will be quite an ordeal, especially with the brain scorcher in the way. I wouldn't go there without some sort of advanced psi protection. When you get that covered, talk with the gatekeeper. He is a Vulcan slab of single-minded grit who helps defend the barrier. It is very important, so I'll do my best. Thanks for the info, barkeep. Alright, then I have a side log. This is like a medicine. Okay, we have completed the mission following the trail. Now there is another main mission called the Call of the North. Tell me about this place. Alright, he wants a pseudo giant hand. Okay, so far I haven't encountered a pseudo giant. What about the mission? Okay, we have Living Legend Call of the North. Obtain a functional psychic device to protect you from the brain scorcher. I can get it from the scientists in Yantar. It will be my next stop. And there I can show you the effects of brain scorcher. Now let's go and talk to General Voronin, the leader of the Duty faction. Okay, this is Duty's main base and this is General Voronin. Alright, tell me about Duty. We are one of the main factions in the zone, but we are not like the other factions. Unlike them, we have got a mission. We do not seek personal gain, nor are we deceived by the zone's many strange phenomena. Duty protects the innocent from the mutant threat. In the meantime, we actively oppose those stalkers who present danger as well, the bandits who selfishly extort others, as well as freedom, the ignorant fools who are deluded by the zone. So they are basically in war with the freedom faction. So freedom and duty, they are two strong factions in the zone and they are fighting with each other because they do not share the same idea. They have very different ideas. So their main idea, duty's main idea, is that zone is a dangerous place and they should protect the other world from it. The zone should be a restricted area and the mutants in it should be killed. But freedom thinks that the zone should be a free place and everyone should come and leave freely and examine the zone, take benefit from the zone, for example. So General Voronin gave me an order to collect 6 freedom patches. So basically he wants me to kill 6 freedomers, but instead of doing that, I will try to find 6 already dead stalkers, freedomers, and collect their patches. This is a huge base. Duty has their own trader here, this guy. Let's examine this area more. So this place is called Arena. Okay, from this guy you can sign up for challenges. There are 2 types of challenges. In the first one you fight with mutants and in the second one you fight with stalkers. If I ask who do you have for me to fight, I will be fighting with stalkers in the arena. It is to the death. And if I ask what challenge do you have for me, I will be fighting with mutants. Alright, I will be taking one fight every once I come here. Now let's start. So this is a 1 versus 1 fight. and I'm using what they give me. They gave me a macro PM. That's all. I saw him. It was just a glimpse. Yeah, I got him. I won and I received 1000 rubles. Now what challenge do you have for me? A pseudodog. Okay, I will fight with a pseudodog. But first I need to pay. I'm paying 1000 rubles. And if I say that, okay, I will win in 30 seconds, it will triple my win. So in this case, I will receive the money I bet as it is multiplied by 3. I guess they released the beast. Now they released me. Okay, it is that. Okay, as you can see, I received 3000 rubles. I will check him every time I come here. And also they have a technician here. He has many vodkas. I want my shotgun to be fixed. I don't care about the rest. As you can hear, they think that zone is evil and we should protect the world from it. Alright, now I will try to go to Yantar and meet scientists. They have a scientific bunker here, and there is a professor called Professor Sakharov. From him, I will order a psi protection helmet. Without that, you cannot move further. I will show you the effects of brain scorcher, then you will understand what I am saying. To go there, I need to pass from this place. It is called the Wild Territory. Let's go there. Here we are in the Wild Territory. This place is generally controlled by the mercs, and I have an order to kill someone here. I hope it is not a merc, then I will have problems with the mercs. So this is an assassination contract assigned by Sidorovich. Okay, as you can see, these are mercs, and they are looking someone to come, maybe. Are they enemies with the duty? Okay, where are mercs? Mercenary. They are not. They are enemies with duty, so they are waiting for dutiers to come here. They will shoot them on sight. Look at them, they are ready to kill duty members. Mercenaries are enemies with duty, military, and monolith. They have good gear. They are hard to kill actually. They would make a hard enemy. Yeah. So it is dangerous to go from that way. But I know a safe way. Who's that? That's a merc, and this is the merc that I'm supposed to kill. Okay, now I have an idea. I will roll this exploding barrel and I will shoot it when this guy is right on it from far. Open that. Nobody will see. And we will see if it works. So yeah, now he's going that way, but I think he will come this way later. All I have to do is just waiting and shooting the barrel when he is on it. It will not be counted as a murder. Something took his attention. And what is he doing? He's hiding here. Are you fighting with something? Okay, he's rushing there. For what? Maybe he dies, let's wait here. Okay, he died. Oh. This mutant, it is throwing these things at me. And I don't know where it is. I think I saw it. Yeah, it is there. There's another one. There are two actually. I'm sure I shot it this time. I want to check this house and see what is inside. You shouldn't fall here. If you do, you die. And this house is pretty much irradiated. So I don't want to take so much time. It is still here. Okay, now it is that. It was hiding here. Okay, I found a bear detector in one of them. This was my echo detector. It is dated, alright. It is old. It is simple. It can locate the most common artifacts. Now what about this one? So this is better than the echo detector. Let's try it here. Yeah, it shows something. Okay, it is here. What about there? Okay, I found it. To go to Yantar, you need to cross this underground passage, and there is a strange phenomena. It is called configurator anomaly. It is a type of fire anomaly, and it goes like this. So you basically need to follow it, and you should not step on the anomalies hidden here. Like I did now. Okay. Alright, I made it. At the end of this road, we will reach Yantar. We will find the main base of the ecologists, scientists, and we will meet with their leaders, Professor Sakharov, who has a great knowledge about artifacts. But first, gladly we have a passage from here to Garbage. I will go to Garbage, interdict the enemy forces for duty, then I will come back. I have unlocked the well-dressed achievement. Well dressed. There is a small chance of field dressing additional body parts from slave mutants. I have skinned so many mutants that I gained this achievement. Now there is a chance to collect more body parts. More body parts means more money. Let's see what do we have here. So there is the famous scientist bunker, and there is laboratory X16, which leads to the miracle machine, and this way leads to the dead city. Because of the psychic activities here, there are so many zombies, so many zombified stalkers, let's say. When people lose their minds, they get crazy, and you know, when you lose your brain, you lose everything. Time to meet the Professor Sakharov. Okay, there is a mission, defend the base against mutants. But wait, there is an mission, I guess. Let's see. I'm in a safe place right now. Yeah, there is an emission. Okay, he doesn't buy weapons, but he pays really good money for mutant parts and artifacts also. My plan is that I will keep 3 of each artifact and sell the rest, 3 of each mutant parts and sell the rest, and 8 of each mutant meat and sell the rest. Also in this place, I'm hoping to find a Svarog detector. So there are 4 types of detectors in this game. First one is Echo detector, second one is Bear detector, the third one is Veles detector, and the last one is Svarog detector. Svarog detector is the best in all of them. It is the hardest one to find. It shows all artifacts and it also shows all anomalies in the zone. There is no better detector than a Svarog detector. If I find it, I will be very happy. And I know that Professor Sakharov sometimes sells it, and you can also find them in stashes. So I will be checking all stashes, and I will be also checking Professor Sakharov time to time whether he's selling it or not. So if he's selling, I will pay the money even though it is very expensive. Now let's talk to him. What can you tell me about the brain scorcher? We do not know completely, but we know its effects. It seems to invade the mind of any who journey too close. The symptoms include migraines, hallucinations, tunnel vision, and without sounding unprofessional, zombification. If I had to give a scientific estimation, I'd call it a remote psi transmitter, though I'd have to conduct more invasive research before settling on that conclusion. Professor, I need a psi protection helmet. My task requires me to move through the brain scorcher area, and without it, I won't be able to complete it. He says that it is very risky to go those areas, and he says that they have been working on one model. It needs more calibration. Okay, he says that for 10,000 rubles he can give me the psi helmet right away. But he also says that there is one more possibility. He can finish the calibration, but that would cost me 17,500 rubles. After that, he will give me a fully calibrated version of the psi helmet. Okay, I will pay more money and I will wait to get the fully calibrated version. So let's see what he says. Once we finish working on this helmet, you will be able to wander around the zone freely without taking any risks at all, as its psi protective potential will be maximized. So I asked him about artifacts and he gave some information about Svarog detector. We can see that it is a very good detector from here also. So if you wonder why I am looking for Svarog detector so badly, the reason is, as you can see, there are some pre-discovered places with greenhouse icons. These are quick travel points. If I right click and press on quick travel, it says an artifact is required. This artifact is called Gimlet, and it is one of the rarest artifacts, and only a Svarog detector can find it. And it is vital because the map is huge, it is the combination of all maps in all 3 games, so it is a huge map. As you can see, walking from one map to another takes so much time. Instead of this, finding a Gimlet artifact and using these quick travel points saves so much time and makes the game more enjoyable. So all you have to do is to go to some place, a new map, and discover the areas. So I need to explain this. For example, there is no house icon in this map in Truck Cemetery because I haven't been there and I haven't been exploring that place. But I have explored this map, for example, which is Cordon. So there are house icons. It makes sense that I can use quick travel on a pre-discovered map, but the game forces you to discover a place that you haven't been yet, which is a good part of this mod. You can also use fast travel by asking from faction leaders. I can also show it to you. Speak to him and say, I need to travel somewhere. Is this something that you can arrange for me? And he says, yes. So you choose one of these, for example, Rookie Village in Cordon. And he says, yes, I can do it, but it will cost you 2,600 rubles. If you pay the fee, you can fast travel. So this is fast travel. Using these pre-discovered greenhouse icons is quick travel, which doesn't consume anything. It doesn't require money. I will rest here until the sun rises. Then I will go to this place to show you the effects of high levels of psi-emissions. I will search the stashes and check Professor Sakharov to find a Svarog detector. As you can see, your vision starts to change. When you look at the sky, it is different. I immediately start seeing some hallucinations and start hearing sounds. Look at that, it says dangerous psi emission levels. Protection is required to go further. The hallucinations are getting worse. There are some zombies. And you start losing your hearing abilities. Wow, you scared me. As I get closer to north, it gets worse. Can you hear this? There's a fracture. I'm getting out of here. Without a psi helmet, I will die here slowly. I've already used 3 medkits. So it basically hurts your brain. Alright. Now you can see why having a psi protection helmet is vital. Now let's go back and check Professor Sakharov again. Yes! He's selling a Svarog detector. And the Veles. I don't need Veles. Just give me a Svarog detector. This is a magical moment, my friends. Now, I'm broken actually, but I have a Svarog detector. Before reading it, let's read the Veles detector. Veles detector, a next-generation scientific detection scanner. Thanks to 3 modernized detection chambers, the position of artifacts is shown on a special display screen. When closed, the device registers only radiation and anomalies. To switch to artifact search mode, open the front left display. When in search mode, the detector is capable of locating all artifacts known to science. So it is also good, but it doesn't show the rarest artifacts. Now let's look at this. Alright, Svarog Detector, a prototype of an expanded functionality anomalous frequency scanner. This device comes with a program used to identify static areas of anomalous activity stored in its database while retaining the ability to locate artifacts. The position of anomalous areas and artifacts is displayed on a special screen. The artifact search mode, which can be activated by opening the front left display, has been modified to detect anomalous formations currently unknown to science, so it can even detect unknown artifacts while showing the anomaly. Thanks, bro. Now I want to try it in the nearest anomaly. Now, as you can see, it shows anomalies on the screen, so you can go between them, or move inside, or go across, or go through an anomaly without being hurt. Perfect, right? But there was no artifact, so I will search this one, bonfire anomaly. Maybe we will find our first artifact using Svarog detector here. Okay, I'm seeing one. So the artifacts are shown as green dots in the anomalous areas. I believe it is somewhere here. Yep, I found it. So this is how it works. It shows the movement of the artifact and shows the anomalies. I really love it. Okay, now let's go and find our Gimlet Artefact. I know the location of Gimlet Artefact. It is in the Dark Valley. It is in the lab X18. It can be found there. I don't know that it can be found in other laboratories or not, but I know that it can be found there for sure. So I will go there and I will find the Gimlet Artefact and go out, because those laboratories are related to some other missions. I don't want to go further in them. I don't want to explore everything in those laboratories. I just want to go there and find the Gimlet Artefact and go out. So it will speed up the processes pretty much. How can I do it? So first I will go to Wild Territory. From there I will go to Garbage, and from Garbage I will go to Dark Valley. Alright, let's go. It is a long way. Alright, we are in the Dark Valley. There are two important things in this area. First one, there is Laboratory X18, and there is this place, which is controlled by bandits. This is bandits' main base. Their faction leader, Sultan, is also living here. I can hear a pseudo giant. It is there. The pseudo giant is there. It killed other mutants, and it is coming for me. This is the strongest mutant in the game. Good one. That must have hurt. Now it is dead. It is also radiated. Now I will go to the Laboratory X18. The problem is that in this place there are generally 3 or 4 military members, and my relations with ecologists is very bad right now, and I want to avoid killing some military. If you ask why, their relations with military is not bad. Let's see, ecologists and military, they are doing fine. If I kill military, it affects my relations with ecologists negatively, so I will try to avoid fighting them. I will just run towards the Laboratory X18, and then I will run back. But he's shooting, okay. There's another one. I will try to kill them actually, because they are on my way and they are shooting. And if it doesn't change my relations with ecologists, I am okay with that. Let's check it. Okay, it is the same. It is the same. We are okay. There is another guy, and he's shooting at me. What if I kill him too? We are still okay. You know what I feel? It feels like self-protection, you know? If I kill them for no reason, my relations with others get worse. But if I kill them after they start shooting at me, it doesn't affect my relations negatively. So it is like a kind of self-defense. Now I'm in laboratory X18. This is a very dangerous place, and I don't want to go deeper. I just want to find my Gimlet Artefact and go back. I am hearing an artifact. What is that? Yes, I found my Gimlet at my first try. Is there another one? Oh, I was dying. I got what I came for now. I'm going back. Alright, that was it. So if there is an emission or there are enemies nearby, you cannot quick travel. Alright, another pseudo giant being attacked by 2 fractures. Who will win the fight? But they are running, right? Yeah. Look at that ugly face. Now I think this place is safe. Now I should be able to quick travel from here to Strovich. Yep. So I'm here. It works like this. All you have to do is keeping this Gimlet Artefact in your inventory. Let's read its description. It says, one of the rarest unstudied artifacts. Its main value lies in its ability to teleport anywhere. Only the legendary guide is another legend of the zone, another stalker that is very famous. Only the legendary guide is said to have ever found this artifact before. Let's look at the statistics. So 4 days passed. I have survived 2 emissions and 4 Psi-Storms. I have killed 164 mutants and 111 stalkers. I've completed 31 tasks and found 31 stashes. I've downed 1 helicopter. I've found 17 artifacts and made 3 enemies forfeit. And field dressings. This is like how many times I skinned mutants. It is 284. This is too much. Because of all of these, I'm at 59th place in the ranking right now, and my rank is veteran and my reputation is excellent, having more than 7,000 ranking points. Let's look at the relations. It is hard to improve my relations with my own faction, they demand too much. We are okay with duty and freedom. We are besties with Clear Sky. We are on the edge with ecologists. We are doing kinda well with mercenaries. We are worse than enemies with bandits. They are normal enemies with military, and monolith they are enemies with everyone anyway. So this is what is going on so far.